Well, I'm one of these terrible people who is always connected, and so um, I uh, I I have a sidekick, not a BlackBerry, because I think the sidekick looks cooler. Uh, but and I use it for instant messenger, and I keep in touch with friends basically constantly. Uh, I had my email coming to the device for a while, but I stopped doing that because it was just too much. I get too much email, and it was just overwhelming me. And I sometimes I just don't want to see my email actually. Um, but it's interesting because it's there's a whole different way of thinking about time zones and living and friends and things like this. So, of course, I travel a lot as well, so I see people in different cities and things like that. But it's really yeah, it's changed my life a lot. To basically to have IM on the phone, it's kind of an amazing thing. I have a MacBook. I just got a brand new one actually. My old one was getting a little scruffy, so. Um, And yeah, I like it. I'm a big free software advocate, and so sometimes people want to know why I don't have a Linux laptop, and it's my personal challenge to the free software community that I badly want one, but there's a couple things I absolutely have to have. I need a good calendar, and they don't have one yet. And so, what I try to do to make sure I don't get locked in any one platform is I use as much open source software as I can, and I make sure everything I use is saving its data in a free format so that I don't have to get locked into somebody's proprietary format, because then you're really hosed. So, um, yeah, I love my Mac though. It's beautiful, beautiful work of art. Oh yeah, every day. Yeah, constantly. Yeah, yeah. I've actually gotten kind of good at it, but yeah, no. I mean, I when I was walking here today, I was, chatting with somebody, and I was actually chatting with my little girl about Club Penguin, which we both play. So we were discussing, some big events this week in Club Penguin. Rockhopper came, so some viewers will know what that means and some won't. But yeah, no, it's a really yeah. You have to be careful not to get run over. So. Well, I think that we're finally getting to the point where the web is kind of usable on mobile devices. The iPhone has made major steps forward in that regard. So I think that we'll see a lot more usage of the internet from mobile phones, and but I still think it'll mostly still be only read only. I think editing Wikipedia from a mobile device is always going to be basically too difficult, right? But I think it's having knowledge immediately handy is something. Another element of personal technology other than a mobile phone, though, for me would be my laptop, which I carry with me everywhere, and I, it's increasingly easy to get Wi-Fi almost everywhere. With some of the things that are coming, like WiMAX, if it's a successful technology, will make that essentially ubiquitous. And actually, some people I know have a little, uh, EVDO modem thing, so that they get the internet over the cell phone network on their laptop. And I think we'll just see a lot more of that. I think we'll continue to see a decline in desktop computers. It's sort of silly to have a desktop computer, in my opinion. You just carry your laptop with you everywhere, and I think they'll get lighter and easier to carry. Um, and I think we'll see a lot of innovative applications uh, that become more and more reasonable and usable as you can assume that other people are connected. So something like Twitter, which is people can send messages to their friends list and sort of hold I don't know, it's Twitter, it's kind of a group chat kind of thingy. Well, that only makes sense, if you assume that your friends are actually going to see the messages, which means that they're getting it on their mobile device, or they're going to see it pretty soon anyway. And I think we'll see more and more applications like that.